The Philippines is no stranger to disaster. Over 20 typhoons a year, frequent earthquakes, and the constant threat of flooding. Yet there is one place in this country that stands apart, almost untouched by the forces of nature, a haven for safety, calm, and peace. That place is Palawan. In this video, we're exploring why Palawan is considered the safest place in the Philippines for foreigners and expats, and why its geography and location make it uniquely resilient against typhoons and earthquakes. Palawan is often called the last frontier of the Philippines. Stretching over 1,780 islands, this chain boasts some of the most pristine beaches, dense forests, and rich marine biodiversity in the country. But beyond its beauty, Palawan stands out as one of the safest regions in the Philippines when it comes to natural disasters. While other regions, such as Cebu, Manila, and Davao, regularly experience severe typhoons or earthquakes, Palawan enjoys a unique combination of geographical and geological advantages that protect it from the worst disasters. Typhoon safety. The Philippines is located in the typhoon belt of the Pacific, making it one of the most disaster-prone countries in the world. Each year, 20 or more typhoons make landfall, most of which affect Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. However, Palawan is largely spared. Its location in the southwestern part of the country acts as a natural shield. Larger islands such as Mindoro, Masbate, and the central Visayas lie to the east and north of Palawan, diverting and weakening typhoons before they reach the island. Over the last 50 years, major typhoons such as Haiyan, Yolanda, Odette, Rai, and Pablo, Bopa, made landfall elsewhere in the Philippines, but spared Palawan from major impact. The island occasionally experiences strong winds and heavy rainfall, but catastrophic damage is extremely rare. Several factors contribute to Palawan's typhoon resilience. Geography. Mountain ranges in Mindoro and the central Visayas act as natural barriers. Latitude. Palawan lies further south, away from the main typhoon tracks. Wind patterns in the Pacific often steer storms north or east. For foreigners and expats, this means reduced risk to property and infrastructure, fewer evacuation alerts, and minimal disruption during the typhoon season. A calmer, more predictable environment for long-term living or investment. In contrast, islands like Cebu or Luzon face annual destruction, from flooded streets to collapsed buildings, making Palawan uniquely attractive as a safe, disaster-resistant island. Earthquake safety. The Philippines is also located along the Pacific Ring of Fire, where earthquakes and volcanic activity are frequent. However, not all regions are equally affected. The Philippine fault system, the main source of earthquakes, passes through Luzon, Mindoro, Leyte, and eastern Mindanao, leaving Palawan in a more geologically stable zone. Historical seismic records indicate Palawan experiences few recorded earthquakes. When minor tremors occur, they are usually below 5.0 magnitude, causing negligible damage. The island has no major active faults, unlike Luzon or Mindanao. This low seismic activity provides long-term security for buildings, homes, and infrastructure, reducing the need for constant repairs or disaster-related investments. For expats, this means greater peace of mind regarding property and personal safety, lower insurance premiums compared to higher risk areas, fewer disruptions to daily life from emergency events. Comparing Palawan to other Philippine regions. 1. Manila. Typhoons. Luzon faces the highest number of typhoons annually. Areas like Metro Manila, Bicol, and northern Luzon are hit repeatedly. Flooding. Poor drainage systems and dense urban population exacerbate flooding, leaving thousands stranded. Earthquakes. The West Valley Fault runs beneath Metro Manila, capable of producing a magnitude 7+ earthquake, a catastrophic risk for infrastructure and lives. Impact for foreigners. Constant threat of natural disasters can disrupt business, schooling, and daily life.
2. Cebu. Cebu has a moderate risk for typhoons, especially during the peak season, June through November. Flooding and landslides are common in low-lying or hilly areas. Minor earthquakes occur occasionally, as it lies closer to the Visayas fault lines. For expats, the risk is lower than Manila, but property and personal safety are still vulnerable during severe storms. 3. Davao. Typhoons rarely reach Davao due to its southern location, but earthquakes can occur in eastern Mindanao. While relatively safer than Luzon or Visayas, urban areas can still be affected by moderate seismic activity. Evacuation infrastructure is less developed compared to Palawan, increasing potential risks. 4. Palawan, Southwest Philippines. Palawan's location and geography make it naturally safer. Typhoons almost never hit directly, deflecting by surrounding islands and mountains. Earthquakes. Minimal seismic activity due to its distance from major Philippine fault lines. Flooding. Rare, with most towns built on elevated coastal plains. Infrastructure and population. Low-density settlements reduce the chance of human or structural damage. In conclusion, while Manila, Cebu, and Davao all carry significant natural disaster risks, Palawan consistently provides a low-risk environment, making it the top choice for anyone seeking security in the Philippines. Implications for expats and foreigners. Palawan's safety profile isn't just a statistic. It directly impacts the daily life and decisions of foreigners and expats. 1. Safety and peace of mind. Low typhoon and earthquake risk means less anxiety about property or personal safety. Homes and businesses are less likely to face damage, reducing stress for long-term residents. Families feel confident living in a place where emergencies are rare and predictable. 2. Real estate and investment security. Lower risk translates to lower insurance premiums for homes and businesses. Property values are more stable compared to disaster-prone regions. Long-term investments are safer, making Palawan attractive for retirees or investors looking for a secure location. 3. Lifestyle benefits. Palawan combines safety with serenity, less traffic, cleaner air, and peaceful coastal towns. Infrastructure supports modern living, airports, hospitals, schools, without compromising disaster safety. Ideal for those seeking a tropical lifestyle with minimal risk. 4. Emergency preparedness made simple. Fewer natural disasters means simpler emergency planning. Local government and communities are better able to focus on long-term development rather than constant disaster response. Expat families can focus on quality of life instead of constant disaster preparation. Additional insights. Natural barriers. Palawan's mountain ranges protect it from extreme winds and heavy rainfall. Stable coastal geography. Most towns are on elevated coasts or sheltered bays, minimizing flooding risk. Scientific studies. Geological surveys confirm Palawan sits on a stable tectonic block, far from major Philippine fault lines. This combination of factors, geography, geology, and community planning, makes Palawan an almost unique safe zone in the Philippines. So, why is Palawan the best choice for foreigners and expats looking for safety in the Philippines? Rare typhoons, minimal earthquakes, and low flooding risk. Calm, serene lifestyle away from urban chaos. Modern amenities and infrastructure that support a secure life. Investment stability with reduced insurance and disaster-related costs. Unlike other Philippine regions where disasters can disrupt life, property, and business, Palawan offers a rare blend of natural beauty and long-term safety. It is not just a destination, it is a sanctuary for peace of mind. Whether you are considering retirement, relocation, or investment, understanding the natural advantages of Palawan is essential. Choosing Palawan means choosing resilience, security, and a worry-free lifestyle, a place where the forces of nature rarely intrude on daily life. Palawan isn't just beautiful, it's strategically safe. For any foreigner or expat seeking stability in the Philippines, it is a place where you can truly relax, live, and thrive.